Section B.3, Running Redis on DigitalOcean. In most of the book, you've been running Redis instances as containers, both in Docker and in your local Kubernetes cluster. In production, we'd like to take advantage of the platform and use a managed Redis service provided by DigitalOcean. See this link. Once again, since we followed the 15-factor methodology, we can swap the Redis backing service used by Edge service without changing anything in the application code. We'll only need to change a few configuration properties for Spring Boot. First, create a new Redis server named Polar Redis as shown in the following code snippet. We'll use Redis 7, which is the same version we used for development and testing. Remember to replace your underscore region with the geographical region you'd like to use. It should be the same region you used for the Kubernetes cluster. In my case, it's AMS3.
See this code?
The Redis server provisioning will take several minutes. You can verify the installation status with the following command. I have filtered the result for the sake of clarity.
See this code?
When the server is online, your Redis server is ready. Take note of the Redis resource ID. You'll need it later. To mitigate unnecessary attack vectors, we can configure a firewall so that the Redis server is only accessible from the Kubernetes cluster created previously. Remember that I asked you to take notes of the resource IDs for Redis and Kubernetes? Use them in the following command to configure the firewall and secure access to the Redis server.
See this code?
Finally, let's retrieve the details for connecting to Redis. Remember to replace Redis_ID with your Redis resource ID.
See this code?
Before concluding this section, let's create a secret in the Kubernetes cluster with the Redis credentials required by Edge service. In a real-world scenario, we should create a dedicated user for the application and grant limited privileges. For simplicity, we'll use the default account. Populate the secret with the information returned by the previous doctal command.
See this code?
That's it for Redis. The following section will cover how to deploy RabbitMQ using a Kubernetes operator.